Welcome to Diary TV, your go-to channel for the latest updates in the beautiful game. I am your host, Ogenekaro Asowe, and today we're diving into a story that is making wave in North London. It's the tale of a young Nigerian forward, Butler Oyedeji, who is on the verge of ending a remarkable 14 years journey with Arsenal Football Club. At just 22-year-old, this London-born talent has risen through the ranks of one of the Premier League's biggest clubs, but his contract nears its end as the summer of 2025 marks a new chapter in his career. So stay with us as we unpack his journey, his achievement, and what lies ahead for this promising star. Let's set the stage. Butler Oyedeji, a name that has been buzzing in Arsenal youth circle for years, is reportedly set to part way with the Gunners when his contract expires this summer. From joining the club's Hale End academy at the tender age of 8 to making his senior debut in the UEFA Champions League, his story is one of perseverance, talent, and tough decisions. So let's break it down, segment by segment, and explore the rise of this exciting forward and what his departure is such a significant moment for both him and Arsenal. Butler Oyedeji's Arsenal's journey began back in 2011 when he was just an 8-year-old kid from Westminster East in London, with a dream of playing for one of the world's biggest clubs. Born to a Nigerian father and a Vicentia mother, Nathan grew up with a rich cultural heritage and a deep love for football, inspired by his father. Tajo Oyedeji was a former footballer who once earned a scholarship at Crystal Palace, and his influence was pivotal, encouraging Nathan to study clips of Arsenal's legend Thierry Henry, whose flair and finishing shaped the young's forward playing style. At Hale End, Arsenal's renowned youth academy, Nathan quickly stood out for his pace, versatility, and work rate. He joined the academy as a winger and later transitioned to a center striker role, showcasing his ability to adapt and strive in different positions. Over the years, he progressed through Arsenal's youth rank from the under-9s to the under-18s and eventually to the under-21s, where he began to shine. By 2021, at the age of 18, Nathan signed his first professional contract with the Gunners, a testament to his potentials and the club's belief in his ability. But the road to the first team wasn't always smooth. Like many young players, Nathan faced the challenge of breaking into a star-studded Arsenal club, brimming with the talent of Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, and Kai Havertz. To gain senior experience, he was sent on loan to Accrington Stanley in January 2023, where he made 11 appearances, followed by a season-long loan to Cheltenham Town in 2023-24, where he was featured 13 times. While he didn't find the back of the net during the spell, the exposure to senior football in League One has helped him develop physically and mentally, preparing him for the challenges ahead. Fast forward to the 2024-25 season, and Nathan truly came into his own, playing for Arsenal's under-21 in the Premier League 2, the reserve league for England's top club. Nathan delivered a stellar campaign that turned heads. In just 13 appearances, he scored an impressive 9 goals and provided 6 assists, showcasing his later finishing and creative flair. His performances were so outstanding that he was named the Premier League 2 Player of the Month for August 2024, a rare honor for a young forward in a competitive league. What makes Nathan's number even more remarkable is his versatility. While primarily he is a center forward, he is equally comfortable drifting to the wings, using his pace to outrun defenders, and his intelligence to create chances for teammates. His work rate, described by coaches as relentless, makes him a nightmare for opposition defenses. This performance didn't just earn him accolades, they caught the eyes of Arsenal's first team manager, Mikel Arteta, who began including Nathan in senior matchday squads. This season, Arsenal's attacking depth was tested by a series of injuries to key players like Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus and Gabriel Martinelli. With Kai Havertz also sidelined for the season, Atera had turned to his academic prospect and Nathan seized the opportunity. His consistent showing in Premier League 2, coupled with his training performance at London Cornell, earned him a call-up to the senior team, making a significant milestone in his 14 years journey with the club. Dinamo Zagreb and Nathan's brief appearance. On January 22, 2025, that day will forever be etched in his memory. On that night, he made his first senior debut for Arsenal, coming off the bench in the dying moment of a 3-0 UEFA Champions League victory over Dinamo Zagreb. Though he didn't touch the ball in his brief cameo, the experience of stepping onto the Emirates Stadium pitch in front of 60,000 fans was a dream come true for this 22-year-old. That moment was the culmination of years of hard work and a testament of his resilience. Just a few months later, on April 20, 2025, Nathan achieved another milestone, his Premier League debut. He came off the bench in Arsenal's 4-0 rout of Ipswich Town, a match that showcased the Gunners' title challenging form. These appearances, though brief, highlighted Nathan's growing presence in his plan, especially during a season marred by injuries to Arsenal's attacking star. Gunners' injury crisis played a significant role in Nathan's opportunity. With Saka out until March, Jesus sidelined for the season with a ACL injury and Martinelli nursing a hamstring issue, and also Havertz being ruled out, Arsenal's forward line was stretched thin. The coach had to rely on players like Leandro Trossard, Raheem Sterling on loan from Chelsea, and a young star Ethan Nwaneri. But Nathan had become a regular feature on the bench, providing much needed depth. His decision to join with Arsenal in January, despite interest from Swift side FC Zurich for a loan move, proved wise, as it allowed him to seize these first-team chances. But despite his progress, the latest report suggests that Nathan's time at Arsenal is drawing to a close. According to club's academy expert Jeorge Bird, Nathan is one of the several young players, including Jack-Henry Francis, Jim Gower and Kyon Edwards, expected to leave Arsenal where their contract expires at the end of June 2025. This news was shared on X on May 25th, and it has sent shockwaves through the Arsenal fan base, as many had hoped that the clubs would secure Nathan's future with a new deal. Nathan's contract situation has attracted attentions from clubs across Europe. Back in October 2024, Bundesliga side Borussia had shown interest, drawn by his performances in the Premier League 2 and his potential for the first-team football. More recently, Danish giant FC Copenhagen has emerged as frontrunners to sign this 22-year-old on a free transfer this summer. Copenhagen, who offered Champions League football if they win the Danish Superliga, sees Nathan as a versatile forward who can add dynamism to their attack. Their interest is reported by Football Insider on May 2, 2025, highlights the growing buzz around Nathan's availability. Interestingly, Nathan turned down a loan move from FC Zurich in January 2025. He opted to stay and fight for his place at Arsenal during their injury crisis. And that decision showcased his loyalty and ambition. With his contract now in the final weeks, the summer transfer window presents a pivotal moment for him. Will he join the team, or will he attract interest from other clubs? Perhaps in England, where Norwich City was linked to him in April. Only time will tell, but one thing is clear: Nathan's next move will be crucial for his development. As for Nathan, he prepares to bid full farewell to Arsenal after 14 years. The football world is really watching closely. because at 22, he's at a crossroad in his career. His impressive Premier League 2 starts, 9 goals and 6 assists in 13 games, prove that he is ready for regular senior football, whether in Denmark or elsewhere. His eligibility to represent Nigeria, England, or Saint Vincent and the Grenadines also add to an international dimension to his future, with Nigerian Super Eagles likely keeping tabs on his progress, given the success of other Anglo-Nigerian stars like Bukayo Saka and Tammy Abraham. Nathan's journey is one that reflects the challenges faced by academics prospects at top clubs. Immense talent, fierce competition, and the need to seize limited opportunities. But thanks to his versatility, pace, and goal-scoring instinct, it makes him a tantalizing prospect. And wherever he lands, he is sure to carry the lessons learned at Hale End Academy with him. And there you have it, folks, the story of Nathan Butler Oyedeji, a young Nigerian forward whose 14-year journey with Arsenal is nearing its end. From his early days at Hale End to his Premier League 2 heroics and senior debut, Nathan has shown glimpses of his potentials. As he prepares for a new chapter in the summer of 2025, possibly with a new football club, Arsenal's fans will wish him well, knowing he is a product of their proud academy. This is Ogenekaro Asowe signing off for Diary TV. Stay tuned for more football updates and let us know your thoughts on Nathan's next move in the comment below. Until next time, keep loving the beautiful game.